There's another net there. There's another net down there.
Well, I'll be damned.
No, I've never seen that.
No,
Mate, ready? Oh, I think I'm right fish right after that.
Try again,
I reckon it must have caught way off.
Right, we're back out fishing. It's a Friday morning, it's about 9 o'clock and we're out fishing until sort of tea time Saturday, so we've got plenty of time to make something happen this session. I'm back on the new lake. I think this is trip 5 on this new lake. I've caught, gonna tempt fate, I've caught every time, but all 4 times I fished it, I fished Little Point down there. This time my pal's coming down after work, so we're going to fish a double swim together, get the bivvies next to each other and have a good catch up because we haven't fished together for a while. There's plenty of room there, look, for him to get his rods in there. And yeah, hence why we've dropped in this one. And it was a good option anyway, if I'm honest, because I was walking round, wind sort of pushing down there, so if I'd been on my own, I'd have probably gone in a Little Point again because it's pushing straight into that bay. But the wind's pushing to that far corner there, and I've seen and heard fish down this margin and directly opposite. So yeah, I think we're in for a good shot of a fish. I honestly do. I've got the marker rod out and caught a pro blade on, and I've found spots for both of us. Like I say, he's coming down at tea time, so I've found spots for 6 rods basically. So I have had a hell of a lot of casts, but the good thing is it's another swim I've mapped out. So I've basically got from the island there down there, I've pretty much got all that mapped out now, so yeah, that'll bode well going forward. But like I say, I'm super confident. I'm damn sure something's going to happen this session because they're out there. I've got 2 rods on spinner rigs, Trent bait, SAS pop-ups, and the left hand rod is on a solid bag, little sweet corn clone on that one. I like them. I've had a few fish on them over the years at Norton and whatnot, so yeah, I've got a lot of faith in them. I like a bit of yellow, especially this time of year. It sort of bodes well. My plan sort of going forward over the next few months is to sort of flip between the new lake here, Old Mill Lakes, and as we push into winter, I'm going to spend the winter fishing this new lake and Norton Disney. That's the plan. Do a load of day sessions on here and then sort of do longer sessions, I'll say, at Norton 48s and stuff. So yeah, that's the plan for the winter campaign. It's all mapped out, but let me spin that camera around and I'll show you where them rods are. Left hand rod, and we'll class that as the middle rod. Yeah, I've put them both at 13, just to the tree there, and just towards the island there, bit of a deep channel. And the right hand rod, I've just popped down that margin, about in line with that coot. That's at 12, because that's where I saw a fish bosh, right in the margin. I've got a load of pellet with me, so baiting a couple of likely looking areas, sort of down that margin, and I can keep my eye on that. Then at least when my pal's here, he can babysit those 2 rods, and I can try and do a bit of stalking out the edge, maybe put a solid bag out there or something. But yeah, we'll see. We'll keep our eye on those spots and on those rods, and yeah, if them fish start coming in and taking the pellet, then happy days. We might be able to sneak one out. But yeah, look at that, it is looking really, really good. And there's fish out there. Found a few spots for my pal, he's got all that side as well. And yeah, I've seen fish down that margin, round that island, straight out there, down this margin. So they're very active, very active. But let's see what happens and see how this session pans out. But like I say, I am very optimistic for sure. So no action rod wise yet, but I'm seeing the odd fish directly opposite along that margin, and I'm talking tight to that margin. So they're out there. Just hopefully they visit the spot and something happens. Keep putting the odd bit of bait in, little and often, with a throwing stick, which has been the tactics on the last session I had at Old Mill, which worked pretty well. I had that 27-14, stunning fish as well, that. But yeah, it's looking good. You would think conditions are perfect, overcast. Just had a little bit of drizzle as well, so that's standard fishing trips for the last bloody 8 months. Rained every single session, but yeah, it's looking good. The fish are about. Hopefully one of them rods goes rattling off soon. Keep checking the margins, put a little bit of bait in as well. Nothing's visiting those spots as of yet, but there is time, there's plenty of time. So yeah, gonna stick that kettle on, have another brew.
I'm not even convinced the scales would register it.
Hopefully get back to you soon.
That small. But it's classed as a blank saver. The run continues on the new leg. Check this out. What a little pretty one. That, look at the shoulders on that. That certainly looks like in the future it's going to be an absolute unit. But for now, it's great fun. I thought it was a liner on me. It was on the solid bag rod. Looking and bobbing, bounced up and down a couple of times. I'm going to hit that. And that was the result. Crazy, yeah? Right, buzzing. Let's get it back. Hopefully catch one 10 times its size. But yeah, happy days. We're off the mark. Big, small, love them all. Well, how crazy was that? Just sat down in the bivvy. Well, wrap that solid bag rod up. Just sat down, about to tie another solid bag rig. And sod me, one bleep on the middle rod, on the Ronnie, looked at the rod tips bent like that. Hit into it. Oh, this is a proper one. Check that out. £20 4. £20 4 ounces. And this fish put up a very, very good account of itself. Fishing near that weed bed, pretty locked up, so it couldn't really take much line. Hit into it and just walk back. That's by far the best way to play fish around weed. £20 for 2 fish in quick succession. Buzzing! Right, get a couple of stills, I shall get it back.
Well, that was a crazy 30 minutes, but buzzing with them 2 fish. We're off the mark. My pal's joined me now as well, so he's just getting his rods out. So yeah, it's all good. We're carping, not camping. Wind's picking up as well. It's looking really promising for some more. Look at that out there. And hopefully Benno gets one as well. And we'll both go home tomorrow happy carpers. But yeah, gonna get the kettle on, chill out for a bit, and hopefully get back to you soon. Fish number 3, buzzing.
Fish number 3 on the spinner again. check this one out. This one was 15.10. Oh. And if I'm honest, when I hit into it, I thought it was a lot bigger. Check that out. Buzzing. Beautiful fish. Really fought really hard.
You got any problems?
Yeah. Oh, but check that out.
Turn it round this way.
Buzzing. Happy days. Fish number 3.
Well, what a session so far. 3 fish. I'm blown away. I'm amazed. All that leading about I did at the start of the session, it's clearly not put the fish off at all. They're still out there, they're still feeding, and I think the tactic of every couple of hours or after a fish of getting the throw and stick out and putting some more bait out, certainly paying off really well. So yeah, blown away. And that 20 pounder is the biggest fish I've had out of the new lake so far. So yeah, happy days. I think it's actually session 4. So yeah, I ain't gonna grumble. Catching consistently, and yeah, that's the main thing. And if I'm honest, looking out there, overcast, bit of a chop on the water, I think we might be in for more, which would be nice, wouldn't it? I wouldn't mind. Well, I'd like me pal, his rods are there, just there, look. It'd be nice if he caught as well, and then yeah, it's a great session all round for the pair of us. So we'll see. I've got some cheeky ciders tonight, which is something I don't usually do when I'm on the bank, but Benno caught the big common on his last session. I couldn't make it down there to give him a PB soaking, so yeah, Big Phil, he gave him a bucket on my behalf, but I did say to him, I says, we'll get out next time we get out fishing together, we can have a celebratory couple of cheeky ciders. So yeah, looking forward to that. Just have me curry and rice as well, so give it an hour, and then yeah, we'll crack open a couple of ciders. I'll overlay Benno's PB soaking on this video because everyone loves a PB soaking, and they got him big time. He got absolutely drowned, and yeah, I think it's hilarious to watch. So it's all good. Dead bizarre. We've both had the big common this year. I had it 61.10, he's had it 61.8, but what a fish. It's looking immaculate as well. So yeah, where will it end on Birch? Them fish are just getting bigger and bigger and bigger year on year, and who knows. I will call it a day fishing on Birch. December, January, February, it really shuts up shop for me. I really struggle during the winter months, and you get a few winter tickets on, so it can be quite busy as well. And yeah, I think I'm going to focus, like I said earlier, on here and Norton. That's the plan, but you never know, we might sneak somewhere else as well. I'd like to do another trip to Bluebell, if I'm honest. That'd be nice as well, but we'll see. You know what it's like, it's hard to get out at times. New job, new house, it's all been happening this year, and it's affected the fishing a bit. I've not done as much as I wanted to, but yeah, things are calming down and settling down now, so going forward we're certainly getting more trips in. And yeah, loving life, loving me fishing, on a roll as well. I can't remember the last time I blanked. It's been a long time. Yeah, truly can't remember. Catching consistently. Bluebell, that was when I blanked. Yeah, that last trip at Bluebell on Kingfisher, I hooked one, lost it. So yeah, it's not that long ago actually. So yeah, I'm not golden balls all the time. I wish I was, but yeah, look at it out there. Looks mega. So right, gonna chill out, let me food settle, hopefully get back to you soon with another fish. So it's 7:30 at night now. Look how dark it is, proper dark. But fishing wise, it's been a great trip so far. Really enjoyed it. 3 fish, not going to grumble at all. And yeah, it's it's looking very, very promising for the night ahead as well. There's still the odd fish showing out there, tight on that margin, so on the far bank there. So yeah, and I've had night bites on here as well, 10 o'clock and 1 o'clock in the morning, so there's every chance that something else could happen this trip. But I don't know if you can hear them Canadian geese, but Jesus, there's loads of them flying over. Watch out for flying bombs. Yeah, don't want to get under them if they decide to start dropping the guts, that's for sure. Look at them. Jesus, but right, it's been a great session. Not going to do any more filming tonight unless one of our rods goes ripping off. Failing that, catch back up with you in the morning. It's 7:30 in the morning. Just had a liner on that middle rod there. That's the second one this morning. Had another one on the right hand rod about an hour and a half ago. So it's looking super promising. Look at that. It's lovely being so close to the water's edge. Oh, there's the bivvy, look there. It's great laid on your bed looking out at that. It looks truly awesome. Look at that. But yeah, so it's prime time and there's plenty of opportunity left. Got a good few hours left this morning to sneak something out, and I do think they're out there. If I'm getting liners off the spot out there and down there, there's fish about for sure, so maybe we can sneak another one before we pack up, who knows. Right, we've got 15 minutes left of the session. Van's loaded, my pal's car's there, he's in the swim, all the bivvies are down, and yeah, we've just got the rods out there and there. Good news is Benson's had his first fish as well. He's just had one. Well done, Benno. 19-pounder. I'll put a 98. I'll put a picture up of that because that was a belter as well. So what a session. 4 fish between us. Great trip, great social, couple of ciders. Really enjoyed it. Lovely evening, lovely session, beautiful lake, and yeah, look at it. I'm hoping to get out again, possibly next weekend, do another sort of 30 hours again, but we'll see. Probably come back here, I'm not sure, but yeah, we'll see what happens with work and everything else. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Not going to do any more filming now unless we sneak one. Last knock-ins. Failing that, I'll be wrapping it up. But I'll put a subscribe button there. If you could subscribe to my channel, it's greatly appreciated. Put some comments below, hit some thumbs up. It's all massively appreciated. I think last month I got loads of views, loads of subscribers and likes on the channel, and I was blown away with the response of sort of the shorts I've been posting and my last couple of videos. They was very well received by everyone on who watches YouTube videos, fishing videos. So yeah, stop waffling, wrap it up here. Take care, tight lines, see you on the next one.